Hey, what's going on, everybody? King Dree coming in, man. Right now, I'm about to give y'all a follow-up on what's really going down. I know since the corona hit, everything's been kind of crazy and whatnot, but y'all can still stick around and catch part 1.5 of this documentary. If you haven't already, go ahead and get on Facebook and Instagram at Tattoos by Dree, or also at Blue Art by King Dree. Y'all can go in there and see the first part of the documentary. In the second part, I'm gonna be highlighting my relationship status now. I'm a single man, so I'm out here still doing my thing, still pushing the artwork, still doing the tattoos. So in the meantime, stick around.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, it is, man. On the ride here, I was just so thankful. Like, I was just telling him, thank you. You want to make a movie about me, God? I would tell him, you know, I hope I don't be nervous. Give me the words to say out my mouth to really feed everybody, and give them something to really like just use, man. Who you know making a documentary? I don't know nobody. I think I'm about the first. It ain't even a thing. I'm the first person in my family to do something like this, man. And even for my folks, like, I know if they were just to see somebody like me on TV, they be like, man, Dree, like, that's so cool, bro. A lot of my family, they don't really know me, you know what I'm saying? Once I growed up, yo, like, everybody kind of just went separate ways. Cause you know how you had that one cousin, you be like, yeah, that's my A1. You'll never catch me without my cousin, but sometimes life, bro, it just happens. Sometimes people can go their way, go that way. But I don't want to die and not know my family. I don't want them to get old and not everybody not come together. Like, I want my family to have a reunion, man. And that's another thing I've been trying to do. Call everybody, see how they doing. Cause you know what I'm saying, with this whole corona thing, don't nobody want to come outside. But for all my family members, a majority of them old. A lot of them old, so I'm about the only cousin I think that really keep up with everybody, man. I know some of my cousins done fell out with each other. Some locked up. I just want to be that one out the family to just do something great, man. I don't want to be looked at like the gay cousin that changed himself and he ain't do nothing with his life. Like, I want people to be like, yo, Dree, you represent our family hard, bro. Like, for real, man. Yeah. My name is Dree, and this is part 1.5 of Second Coming. When COVID struck back in March, I was still working at Amazon, picking up more hours, really working, trying to stack up my money. Relationship-wise, I was still on board with the same young lady y'all saw from part 1. Just focused. We were trying to start a family, trying to get a house of our own, just really trying to grow with this person. And my career-wise, I was still really pushing the tattoos. Like I said before, just trying to invest in myself, man. Gaining more money to invest and put into products to get a studio. That's where I really been since COVID-19 hit. Just trying to build my studio. I was trying to build a family and keep myself going. All right. Like I said before, while COVID-19 had hit, I was still working, and in the midst of all that, I'm coming home, trying to make sure everything's straight, and it was just like a bad dream. Like, I woke up one day, and the young lady I was dealing with, she just decided she didn't want to be with me anymore. I went through a lot of ups and downs of trying to figure out and gain understanding and everything, trying to keep strong and just keep myself going. Nothing had changed on my end as far as where I wanted to go with this young lady. And out of nowhere, she just cut me loose. I eventually found out that she was cheating on me with the young man she had brought in my own presence. So I had a chance to sit down and build a short relationship with this man, and in the end of it, fight him physically. I had to fight mentally, spiritually. That's just what happened, man. It was just, she wasn't the one for me. I guess the timing was off, and maybe our mentalities was a little different. She had different goals. So yeah, I'm here now, I'm single. I'm not really like trying to find anybody serious. I'm really trying to build myself. And the next young lady I do get with, I want to make sure her credit good, make sure she got a place to stay. I just want somebody that's level-minded, you know, on the boss shit, not trying to downplay the last, but still just somebody that's really there, you know what I'm saying, that can provide spiritually for me. I don't need money. I don't need none of the other stuff. I just want somebody that's by my side. When I want to communicate, we can talk about things. If I want to expand, we can expand together. I don't need nobody that's trying to drain me. Yes, I have had a lot of different relationships to change for the better and for the bad. It's a win and lose with a lot of people. For the main thing, my relationship with my mom, my birth mom, has actually gotten better. I've devoted a lot more time to calling her, to check on her, and to build her spirit. It's like right about now, with the whole schizophrenia thing, I'm kind of seeing like it's getting less and less, if I'm saying that right. Like, the more time I spend with my mom, the more I get to see her in her best. You know, I'm seeing more of the hallucination talk. I'm seeing more of her kind of just being silent when I'm trying to talk to her, little episodes. I'm just seeing everything in the flesh when it comes to the whole mental illness type thing. That has gotten better for me because I didn't really grow up with my mom like that. I was always with my grandmother. So yeah, that's one of the best things that has happened since the corona hit. Also, let's see, my relationship with my dad. I got word that he said he wasn't mad anymore on account of my life change. When I got the news, I was just kind of like, you know, you're not mad anymore. You shouldn't have been mad in the first place. But there'll be time for me to gain an understanding of that as well. For the most part, I'm still out here learning to be my own man. I wish that I can have a relationship with my father, but if it don't happen, I'm still cool with it. I'm not a hating person. I did go through a lot of rejection, but for the most part, man, a lot of my relationships have built. I'm getting closer to people. I'm coming out of my shell. Being around other people and helping them to get a better understanding of me. All right, my relationship with my father is kind of crazy here and there. It's been a long time since I've seen him in a person in a while. I haven't really talked to him, but I did get word from my uncle that he's not mad anymore about my decision that I decided to live my life as a man. When I got the word about it, I was kind of like, you know, you shouldn't have been mad in the first place, but I'm ready for him to have the floor and voice how he felt about everything. I want to build a relationship with him, and if it doesn't happen, it's still okay with me. No love lost. For the most part, man, like, if I was given that chance to sit down with him, and after I get a thorough understanding of why he chose what he chose, why he did what he did, and why he put me through what he put me through, and even after the stuff was over, you didn't even reach out, you know? So I just want to feel a little bit more complete. I want to know a little bit more why you did what you did. So that'll kind of help me get a better relationship with him. It's a lot of stuff that's kind of missing in between. So if I was given that chance to talk to him, man, I think our relationship would be better. It'd be better, man. I'm still waiting on him to call. He told my uncle that he was going to reach out to me, but I didn't hear anything. You know, I waited. I put myself out there again to kind of feel that feeling that I felt when I was going through that storm with him, being vulnerable, having my heart out there on the line, knowing it could be hurt again, and it was. to like a little percentage, but I kind of knew, you know what I'm saying, that's just who he is, whether he called or not. And I said, in God's time, I know you're going to reach out. I know you're going to reach out. And when you do, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Hey, come on, now. Y'all done got me stocked out.
Yeah. I mean, well, you know, they love to help. You know, that support there.
You know it, man. Definitely, man.
As I say, that's love.
Definitely.